Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome to round 16 where we'll be taking on the Cronulla Sharks. We are coming off back-to-back losses, our first two losses of the season, and there are some changes to our lineup. So Foran returns, so does Marty Tapau. Unfortunately, we don't have Jake Trbojevic, so Josh Schuster will go into lock there, and Jack Ojewski will join the bench for Ben Trbojevic. Those are the changes to our lineup. We'll have a quick look at the Cronulla lineup. And they are rocking a strong team, but they don't yet have any of their new signings. So Johnson will get us underway. Great to see him joining the New Zealand Warriors once again. I'm sure he's missed his time away as he's glad to be back. But Tommy, straight off the kickoff, straight up the middle. Great start by Tommy. But Cronulla are going to be, in my opinion, quite a force to reckon with in the 2022 season. They've got some good signings, so it'll be interesting to see how they go. We get the ball to Foran. We send it flat to Parker. He's got support on the inside. Sirenen's there. And this has been a great opening set. Won't lead to a try there, but we will keep knocking on the door as we send it to Tommy Turbo. Gets the pass out to Olakawatu, and he's held 15 out. We send it back towards the middle. And Marty is held 5 out. We got Foran back, so we give it straight to him. Tries to put the grubber in. But as you can tell, he's a bit rusty after having the week off. But we do get the ball back. This will be fifth and last. We get the ball to DCE this time, and he punts it down. Not a bad kick. But the chase has to be good, and Schuster does well to wrap him up. They swing it towards the left. Oh, but it's picked off by Morgan Harper. Great read by the centre. And we get the ball back. And we have another opportunity to get some points on the board. We set up for Foran on the left. Plays flat to Parker, and that's a huge gap. They just opened up for Brad. And he does go over to score the first 4 points of the game. Garrick will make no mistakes. This is 6-0. Great start from the boys as we look to run on with this lead. The power goes up the middle. He takes the hit up. We got numbers both sides, but we go from dummy half. Fainu gets it out to Morgan Harper. He's through a gap. Tries to swerve the fullback, but the cover defence was there. That's fourth. DCE sends it to Foran. The halves link up. Foran takes a tackle. 50 out. That's fifth and last. We give it to DCE. Again, not a bad kick. Just puts it on their 20. But the chase has to be better than that as they make a line break. And tackle 1 on the 50 for Cronulla. And that's tackle 2. Johnson takes the tackle. They go infield. Send it out to the right. And Ramian will take that one. 35 out. They send it back towards the middle. Woods takes the hit up. And just getting 10 metres at a time, knocking on our door as we nearly get called offside there. And that's fifth and last. Trindle puts the bomb up. Might be a little too deep as Tommy Turbo takes that one in goal, and we'll get a 7 tackle set. Off the hook there, as that was a good set from Cronulla. We turn it on the inside to Aloye, and he takes it over the 30. DCE going to play flat to Schuster, playing in the middle. Des has never played Schuster in the 13 in the middle. That would be quite interesting to see if Jakey ever misses a game in the future, because his ball playing skills are something else, so it'd be really interesting to see what he can do with the middle forwards. That's third. Foran with the ball now. Plays short to Sirenen. The little variation of the play. We send it back to the inside. Schuster to Tapau. He's through. That's fifth and last. We look for DCE. And we'll put in the little grubber kick, and it rebounds off a leg and shut down and diffused. as they do survive. They throw an inside ball. Beautiful play. Gets the step. Moylan's through. Is he going to go all the way? Saab runs him down. But Cronulla definitely knocking on the door, as that's fifth and last and they are 10 metres out. They get the grubber away, but Olakawatu comes up with it. We are going to need some desperation defence if we want to snap this 2-game losing streak. As we give it to Schuster. He plays short to Olakawatu, playing on the left there. As Parker and acting half. Off to Paseka, through the hands. Kepi with the ball. And struggling to get out of our own end. It's nearly half time. As Foreign with the ball. Sees a huge gap. Could have went himself. But he's decided to throw the pass. So that's fifth and last. Behind our own 40. Foreign with the ball. Looks to the sideline. But it'll be fielded well. And that'll be the half. That's half time. We came out strong and definitely tried to keep it up, but Cronulla too strong in defence, but we're going to want to maintain this lead in the second half. We are up by 6, but definitely not as comfortable as this should be, as we are definitely not going to be accepting 3 losses in a row, especially after going undefeated for so long. As they send it to the edges, good recovery by Harper, tried to push him over the sideline. But that's tackle 4. And Harper again now forces the error, and DCE pounces on it. Cade Cust with the ball. Gets it on to Olakawatu. Hopefully Cust can be a bit of an injection to this team and spark something in attack. And Gajewski throws the intercept. Just put him on at half time to see what he can do, and he turns the ball over. I've been tossing up between Ben Trebojevic or Jack Gajewski for that bench second row spot, but I think Ben Trebojevic might be the better option, as he's done more in the games he's had. But I wouldn't rule out putting another prop in there, because our starting second rowers are quite good with their stamina, so we'll have to mess around and see what we do with the lineup, as this is fifth and last for Cronulla. They send the ball to Trindle, tried to put a kick in, but we just rushed up on him and we're able to force the error. This is fifth and last for us, as we are going to have to hand the ball back. Well, this one might be a bit too deep. Oh, but it sits up beautifully. And Moylan with the ball. Steps around one, but he's tackled by Kepi. But now they got a lot of work to do to bring it out of their own end. Another try would definitely make me feel a lot more comfortable about the situation, as we are desperate for a win. They get it up to the 30. They go back to the middle. Big gap, but it's closed quickly. And an injury for Cronulla, as they're going to kick early on the 4th. This one looks to be, is it out on the full? It is. And we'll definitely take that. It's 4 and switch play. Off to Garrick now. That is tackle 1, and we are in a great position to score points. As we send it to the middle, and Josh Schuster straight through. We set up to the right here. Foreign. Short ball to Kepi, but it was well read by the Cronulla defence. We've got numbers on the right. We go to DCE. He plays short to Morgan Harper. Didn't have the support with him, but that was a beautiful ball from the skipper. As we send this one blindside to Saab. A beautiful little cheeky play down that right hand side. Athletic put down from the winger, as we do get the green lights. Garrick from the sideline puts us out by 12. Entering the final quarter of the game here as DCE sends this one out to Kepi, who gets it to Paseka, and the props linking up in the middle of the field to get the line break. We call for Foran on the left. No one running onto it into the gap, as that's fifth and last. We've got Cade Cust right next to us. That's where we'll send it, put the cheeky grubber in. He regathers. Does he have support or does he go himself? He's got support. And Sean Kepi crosses over for a deserving try. And it is now 16-0 with a kick to come. Garrick from practically right in front. He'll make this 18 points to 0. Feeling a whole lot more comfortable now as we look for another line break, and Foran's through. We're just going off in attack here as Parker with the ball tries to play short to Tom Trebojevic. He's held 50 out. Foran sends it to Fainu, and that is fifth and last. We got Schuster or DCE to choose from. We go to DCE. Beautiful kick. And it'll land about 5 out from their own line. But it's a great kick return. But he's wrapped up there by Tommy. But Cronulla working down this right side. And they come up with the error. And Cronulla still yet to get their first point of the game, as we'll look to get our fourth try off this scrum play. Foran, switch to Parker. Big dummy, and he's through. Will he have the pace, Brad Parker? Is he going to get run down? Surely. We get the pass away to Garrick. He gets flattened without the ball, ref. But it is a turnover. But what an exciting play down that left side. Off the scrum. Brad Parker with the big dummy. Don't know how we were allowed to be tackled without the ball there. But a big dummy here by Trindle, and he's through. Are they going to have a 12-point turnaround here? They send it to Nakora, and he is held 20 out. Not long left in the game. Can they get some points on the board and spark something before the siren? As Dugan takes this one. They go short side. And Johnson gets taken over the sideline. Great read from Jason Saab. Morgan Harper there as well. There was no way that they were going to pull that one off. As Cust gets this one out to Tommy Turbo. Plays out to Foran. Foran with a big gap. Good meters on offer. Parker at acting half. Takes a little scoot. Doesn't get too far. We shift it back to the middle. To Powell. Takes this one, settles it right in the middle as we call for that left side play. Foran. Oh, beautiful hands. Parker was through, but he decided to take on the defender instead. And Cuss tries to spark a little something in attack before the siren, trying to get more points than 18-0. He's not satisfied. But Cronulla with one final chance to attack and get some points on the board. They put the bomb up. Saab's under it, and he comes down with it right in front of the post. But it's been a very dominant display by our boys. Do we have one last trick shot on the siren? Schuster's through, but that'll be the game. So the losing streak is over after a very convincing win over the Cronulla Sharks, the Battle of the Beaches, and Manly come out on top, 18 points to 0. Man of the match, Brad Parker, well deserved. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying the series so far, make sure to subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for round 17.